My baseball bat. Should take it, just in case. What? I'm in my own flat. Let's play My Cat Won't Let Me Out, which is based on a true story, I guess. Very autobiographical, even though I didn't develop this game. Hello and welcome to a new place short in your games. Today I'm going to play a game by Clumsy Wizard. Oh, finally! It feels like the last 5 to 10 games I've played, the developer names were so bad. Like really just early internet email address names, you know. And this Clumsy Wizard, I can get behind that. Also, My Cat Won't Let Me Out. I feel like I already know the game, but in a good way. So let's see. It might not... If it's something where I have to stealth or run away or be in any way cognitively good, then it will be difficult, but it looks like a really fun game and I'm really looking forward to just trying it out and see how far I come. So, oh yeah, also, the story on the itch page. A sudden tragedy leaves a man unraveling under the weight of his grief and memory, but as the walls twist and the shadows move, he begins to wonder, are these echoes of the past? Or something far more sinister at play? No! Did he lose his cat? I don't want to play this anymore. Alright, let's go. Beloved Lucy. No! 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 Oh, come on. I committed now. Oh, that is so sad. That, oh. Now it really feels autobiographical. Oh. Aww. Oh. Hi! Don't feel like sitting. Where's my... Did my cat go in there? Oh, I don't like it moves very fast, developer. It's, just in a way that's, people with motion sickness, aka me, it will get dizzy with this kind of movement. Because it's like... it doesn't move normally like a side-scroller would. It's really weird the way it does it. Empty. I need to make some more. Coffee or tea? Ugh. Not in the mood for games or work. Yeah, this. No. Okay, next room. Yeah? Why would we? My baseball bat. Should take it, just in case. What? I'm in my own flat. Do you do that? Do you just randomly take a weapon, like, just in case? Wow, okay. That's intense. Message box. 2 new messages. Message 1. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday, and right now you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. So the developer, I guess, is British? Maybe. Message number 2. Hey, it's... Hope you... Strange. It's my bed. Just woke up. Can't sleep anymore. Okay. I don't wear socks. Or I wear socks that are colored the exact same way that my flesh is colored. Don't feel like sitting. Oh man, I'm kind of depressed, ain't I? A flashlight. Where did Lucy go? Oh no, don't make me run. Don't make me run. Also, why can't I... What is that? Why did I can't run. Oh, now I can. Why does he do this weird... Why? What's going on here? What? That's weird. What's going on there? What the... Yeah, can you turn around? This is so weird. Okay. Hey. Is it Lucy? There you are. Meow. I can't make it. It's such a distinct sound, and I don't want to like sound like I'm burping into the microphone, because a cat's purr is one of the most treasured sounds in the universe. It literally, they studied this, elicits endorphins, it decreases stress, you know, I think it even has some minor healing properties. So, but that might be more on the, you know, no, fringe science part. But yeah, it actual science has shown that purring can relieve stress and also make you happy. So, purr. Hey there, your cat is really cute. Can I pet her? What? That's so weird. That's such a weird encounter. Sure. I'm Rena, by the way. I'm Kens, and this is Lucy. Yeah, maybe ask the cat first if... Aw, she hates me. What? That is so intense. She just doesn't like to be approached by a stranger and touched by a stranger, because cats are also very smell sensitive, and maybe you have a strong perfume, or and take your time. Just slow introductions, please. Are you coming? Let's go find her. Okay, I guess that's nice. Oh no, we're back in the... Oh, it's so weird. That is so... Oh, and now I can't. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Like this? Why are you turning around? Ugh. Oh my god. I can't turn it on. Okay. I think we should stop seeing each other. Oh, so we were together. Honestly, someone who doesn't like my cat? Fat chance. You wouldn't. Because that's the thing, my cat doesn't really care too much for my husband. One of them. My new cat, my new tomcat, he actually cares. But my husband is head over heels in love with him. So that's how it should be, you know. No, wait, let's talk this out. Nope, she's not going to talk about it. It's the last time I saw her. Okay, I'm not dying, that's good. So who was that? Was it me? They didn't have the hairstyle that I have. Oh, it's a giant... Is that where I'm hiding? It doesn't look like it because it's so... I'm still light. I never would hide from my cat. Huh. Oh, suddenly I can jump, but no double jump. So, how... Oh! Ah! Well, why don't you tell me? Okay. That's a little bit tedious, but okay. Ugh. How? That's tedious, because apparently... Apparently my cat has like the longest paws in the world. It's because you have to push a lot of buttons, because you have to do this, and then this, and then back, and then crouch. I mean, it's not super dramatic, it's just a tiny little bit annoying. Also, I'm like, if I have to push too many buttons, ugh, it's always a drama for me. It's always really bad. I get frazzled with too many buttons. I can't. Nope. Ah! Okay. Oh shit. Yeah. I was too eager. Oh my god. Okay. Didn't think that this would be so complicated, but here I am. I also don't think it is very complicated. Probably just in my little world. Yay! Cool, cool, cool. Oh. Wait, how? Oh. Oh. He didn't run! I pushed the button, he didn't run. Because that was my plan, to run there. Okay. What? What? What the fuck is that? No. Okay, I'm sorry. No. No. Are you... What was that? There was no way you could have evaded that. I mean, that was just bullshit. One last try, because... I want to see the ending, but now I'm kind of pissed. Officially. It's one of those games where I feel like the developer wants to make it as hard as possible, where it's not even pleasant, you know, it's not fun. It's just frustrating, because some people are into that. Some people really, really love that. No. I'm not one of those people. I fucking hate this. But I really do not know what to do in this next room. Okay. How many levels are there? I don't want to do... Yeah, I know that we had to do this before. Remember? Remember. I don't want to do this anymore. Also, it feels like I can push this off and then not be able to play the game anymore. Okay. Oh. Can I please end this game? Looks just like mine. I don't know what this is, so what is it? Is it a keyboard? Cozy little setup they have going on. Yeah, nothing new to read. Oh no, it's psychological horror! God, so many things I do not enjoy. Okay, so that's... Someone sick lives here. Message 1. Hey man, I know you're going through a tough time, but try not to lock yourself up in your head. I will drop by when I get the time, alright? Who was that? Huh. So, what do we do here? This door is locked shut, okay. This door is locked. Maybe there's a key somewhere around here. I don't want to die because I'm not in the mood anymore. Okay. There we go, the maintenance door key. I love that he always turns the wrong way around. Dude, we're not on the same level. Oh, stop it. This door is locked shut. This door is locked shut. Okay. That's one way to do it. I don't know. I think I can climb. Yeah, we know that. We know. Weird room layout. Wonder what it costs. That reminds me, I need to pay my rent soon. Okay. This is such a weird game. This feels like a fever dream. I'm not quite sure in a good way. Let's see where that fits. New messages. Message 1. Hey man, I'm dropping by in town this weekend. Been years. Let's catch up. How's it going with the girl you were dating? So did she die? Was she because of the medical stuff? Okay. Please talk. Okay. Ugh. Ah, okay, just for that. Hey, really sorry to hear about, I'm sure, soon. Okay. Hey, mom and dad are really worried about you. Please call me back as soon as you can. Okay. What did you just say? Said something, but I don't know what. I guess I'm supposed to get up there. Yeah. I guess. Oh, maybe not? No, maybe. Maybe. Oh. Where are we now? Okay. Okay, that was good. Okay. I take back my... Did she... so it was the cat that died. So after a breakup, and then the cat died. And that threw him into a depression. No, 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 I can't save you. Don't do this to me. Yeah, it's... Ugh. Not even a fan of this game, but this really gets me because of, you know, relatable. This is bullshit. I'm tending to my cat. I say final goodbye, and then I have to... Oh, shit. I have to run backwards. Stop! I'm sorry for what happened to you, but I need to let you go now. I hope you are happy wherever you are now. Aww. She's nowhere. Well, maybe it's an energy part of nature again. Oh. I guess that's it. No outro screen. Do I hear something, or is that just me hallucinating? Yeah, I think that was it. Okay. All right. The story. Okay. I'm trying to structure my thoughts so I can give a review. Because at the forefront is the rather frustrating gameplay, but I see the vision. I like the premise. I think the main plot is good. I think the way it's been told might not be the best way with the girlfriend and everything. I guess there was supposed to be a bit of an ambivalence whether the girlfriend died or the cat died. But I still think some more conversations and maybe messages from the girlfriend, etc., would have been cool, just to pad the story a little bit in a way that makes it more meaty, you know? Because I feel like if you want to do a psychological horror game, the writing and the story itself needs to be quite good. It needs to be a little bit more, you know? It's not just a pew 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 or hide game or jump scare. This is a game that wants to tell a story, and so you need to tell a story. I think the environments looked quite good. The gameplay, yeah, I thought a bit of it was a bit too frustrating. I think some autosaves would have been nice. Specifically, I think the second cat with the laser beam, because that felt a little bit too long. I figured it out in the end. I was just annoyed that I had to replay both cats. And I think if I would have only had to replay the second after I, happily escaped the first one, I think I would have been fine with it. I wouldn't have enjoyed those parts too much, but I would have been more fine than replaying both of them, because it takes its time. You need to wait. And I think whenever you have to play something where you need to wait and where it's a lot of, for me also cognitive dissonance with all the buttons, that's the wrong term for it. I know. But yeah, the cognitive overload with the buttons, that's just a me thing. That has nothing to do with the gameplay, although I do think if there was less switching between crouching, moving, and then when you move, you have to push twice on the move button, I think. Or okay, so the thing was, you stood there, then you had to crouch, then you had to get out of the crouch, then you had to go to the crate, then you had to push E, then you had to move, so you had to push D to move it right. Then when the cat's gaze was back on you, you had to click on E again so you don't shove the crate anymore. Then you had to push A, then you had to go to crouch again. And with the one where it was a very long distance of the gaze, you also had to run in between. That, I think, is a lot. It's a lot of buttons, and I think one or two less. For example, if you just move, that's the thing. I get why you have to basically hold the crate and then release it back again, because you could also push it to the left. So I get that, but it didn't play nicely. Like, it wasn't too much fun. But okay, it's a gameplay thing. It's also subjective. Some people might enjoy the challenge. I just think autosave after the first cat would have been really nice. Other than that, I think it was a little bit confusing. It was a little bit buggy with a few things, like with the turning around. I don't even know. And at the beginning, the way the side-scrolling moved, whenever I turned left or right, when that still worked, that was a little bit nauseous making for people with motion sickness. I didn't like that very much, that effect. I think I know why it's there. So you see the room in the direction your character's looking at, but the way it was moving made me a little bit dizzy. So I think the whole concept is good. The idea is cool. I actually think the length was fine. The fighting, the demons, I'm not quite sure. Who were they? Were they like his own demons? Was that Grief? I think the big cat I understood, but those creatures we whacked, was it us? Because they didn't look like us. So if they were supposed to be us, then they should have the same hairstyle and, you know, shape, because then it makes sense that we are basically our own worst enemy. So if you think it's a lot about the details, you know, it's a lot about just tightening it up, because in general I really enjoyed this. I thought it was a really lovely story. It made me a little bit teary-eyed. That's because last year lost my cat, so this is a topic that, you know, so that's why I appreciate the story. You know, it's a very beautiful story and it haunts you. It really does, because with an animal, the thing with an animal is it doesn't know what's happening. So whatever you go through with the animal, you take it to the vet, maybe it gets chemotherapy, it doesn't understand. It only knows there's a lot of things that are bad, you know, stuff hurts. The animal has to go to a place it hates, you know, it has to endure other people's touches, it has to endure weird needles and whatnot. So the entire thing, you know, is like this animal looking at you. Why are you doing this to me? I don't understand it. Please help me. And you can't, because you can't explain to it that you're doing this to help the animal. And that's why it is so that's why I get this whole story, you know, because you really feel so bad even if you do the right thing, because you can't explain it, you know. It's different with people where you can explain why you do certain things, or where they understand why things happening. And here it's just, you know, that's the devastating part. So this whole storyline was really good. I just think a few more details in the storytelling and a bit smoother gameplay, and maybe not. I think the one bug that was probably really a bug was when you ran, that I just turned around, and I don't know why that happened. Maybe I had a weird combination of keys. I don't know. But in general, I would say this is a developer who has a vision, has a very unique voice. And I will probably follow Clumsy Wizard just to see what he comes up with next, or they come up with next. Because I do enjoy just different concepts, just the whole look of it, the whole feel of it, the way, you know, the story is being told. It is quite different, especially like a pixelated side-scroller for horror. It is not unusual, but it's not as common, especially in the horror game on itch space. So I really appreciate it. So as a final word, Clumsy Wizard, this really caught my eye. I thought it was a very good story to pick. And I can see the vision. I think it needs a little bit more polish. But this is also a Game Jam game, so I know time is tight with Game Jam games. And usually you have to start somewhere, you know, and not everything, like, especially on itch, these games are done by people who invest all their time and their money for free, you know, offer this game for free. So it's one of those things where I'm like, yes, it could have been better. But thinking about it, the more I think about it, the more I actually like it. So aside from my frustrations, I actually really thought this was a pretty good game. Especially an unusual game, with the whole psychological horror aspect being the loss of a cat, you know, which is not something you have often in these games. And I appreciate that, because it's more relatable than, you know, I murdered my family and I don't remember. I mean, for me, it's not relatable. Don't know about you. All right. How did you like it? What did you think? And also, how whiny was I? On a scale from 1 to 10, please tell me in the comments. You can be honest. I know I'm a whiny noob, you know. It's fine. Also, if you're new to this channel, you know, I play a lot of indie horror games, and I talk about them, and I whine while I'm playing them. So if you enjoyed that, feel free to subscribe. And I promise you, if I'm your inner demons, yeah, if I'm your inner demons, you know, I'm coming to attack you, I will not come with all my mates. I can do this on my own, you know. You will just have to face one inner demon, because I think it's super unfair that we're like ganging up on you, you know, or on me because I'm your inner demon. So you know what I mean. You know, let's do this a one-on-one. That's fair. And then if you bash my, I don't know, shadowy brains in with your bat, that's fair, right? But it's so mean that you basically have to fight 6 of me. That's not, I would never do that. So, subscribe. Anyways, I hope you had a good time. I hope you have a wonderful day. And don't get too sad about this game, because, yeah, it is sad, but also good. So, see ya. This is my self-recorded outro song, so I don't get hit with copyright claims. If you subscribe to a lot of fun tutorials, reviews, and let's plays.